Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In this video, we're going to be playing the newly buffed Braum. Braum is a support that has always been a situational champion. He's normally really good against a lot of melee champions or against champions that have the ability to get like a whole team-wide ultimate, like Seraphine ultimate, Nami ultimate, because you can block it with his shield. So he was never really a bad champion. He just wasn't really good in every scenario. But right, anyway, we're like, cool, we're going to buff Braum. He's not that good at the moment. And they gave him some pretty nice buffs. Let's take a look at the buffs. The base stats, the base attack damage went up from 54 to 58. Not really too sure what that does, to be fair. I mean, when he's auto attacking to stack his passive, I guess he does a little bit more damage. His base mana goes up, which is really big in the early game. It means he can use his abilities, like his first ability, to poke enemy champions more often, which is quite nice. The passive, the timing of the stun, has gone up by 0.25 seconds at every single rank. And also the third ability, which I think is the biggest buff, the damage reduction has gone up at every single rank by quite a huge amount. And also the bonus movement speed has gone up from 10% up to 15%. So when you use your second ability to jump onto minions, use your third ability to block all the damage, you can then get the extra movement speed to auto attack champions and stack your passive. And with this build, I think Braum can be an absolutely great champion at the moment in the current meta, with a lot of bruisers and a lot of tanks being incredibly powerful, because Braum is a very difficult champion to kill, but he has the peeling and the protection potential for your AD carries to keep them alive. Now let's take a look through the build. Relic Shield, no brainer really for the support item. You get a lot of maximum health. You can stack this during the lane phase. Really powerful overall. As for the boots, you can either go for the two defensive boots, either the plated steel caps or mercury treads. Both of these are great options. In terms of the boots upgrade, I like to go for the locket, ever since they changed the shield back to how it is now, with just absorbing 60 to 390 damage, and it's not just magic damage. I think this is the best option. Other than that, you can maybe go for redemption as well, but I just like locket for the shield. I think locket shield is just really powerful. As for the actual items, I think Braum is one of the only champions, or one of the only tank champions, I should say, that doesn't really need to build Warmogs. I was testing this out. I still think that Warmogs is a very strong item for tanks and probably still very strong for Braum, but these other items just give him a lot more utility overall. You know, you think of Zeke's Convergence, an item that now gives you maximum health, 300 maximum health, bit of armor, maximum mana, which is nice, and ability haste. And the passive means that you have this huge massive AoE slow when you use your ultimate, which also means you're going to be buffing the damage of your allied champions who attack the same target. Really good for Braum. Obviously with his ultimate, he wants to be quite close to enemy champions anyway, and then he can walk up, he can slow enemy champions and allow your allies to deal more damage. Overall, it's just a great utility item that gives him a bunch of extra buffs, which is quite nice. Protector's Vow for the shield. When using your second ability to jump to an allied champion, you can give them that protector shield, which is going to scale with your bonus health. And again, another item that gives you maximum health, armor, and ability haste. Thornmail's a bit situational, but you pretty much build it every single game to allow you to apply grievous wounds when an enemy champion hits you. And then you obviously need a magic resist item. If you don't need a magic resist item, you can go for other items instead. But Force of Nature, great item, a lot of maximum health, and also that extra bit of magic resist with the movement speed and also the absorb passive. There are also some other options you can go for though as well. Frozen Heart, if you're against a lot of melee champions, as I mentioned, and if they're all going to be very close to you, then reducing the attack speeds of them champions are going to be very effective. And also Randuin Zone as well, also pretty good if you're against a lot of crits. And that's pretty much it for the other items. There's not really any other magic resist items you can go. You can go for Spirit Visage as well if you want another magic resist item. As for the runes, Braum is in a bit of a difficult spot for runes, and I think this is probably why Braum did get the buff that he received. The only two options that you have for runes for Braum is either Glacial Augment or Aftershock, and these both only proc with his passive and his ultimate. That's it. So it's not very reliable, but we don't have runes like Guardian from PC League of Legends or anything like that. So I think Braum is in a bit of a difficult spot where he doesn't really have a good rune, but he has like decent runes with Glacial Augment and Aftershock. I think Glacial Augment is a better option for the razor slow and also to reduce the damage for enemy champions. Font of Life, when using your first ability for poke, if your allied champion hits that same target, you both get a little bit of healing, which is quite nice. Bone plating for the damage reduction, overgrowth for the stacking HP, and I do like transcendence as well because I think the ability haste for Braum is quite important to put your shield back up, to try and dash to either ally champions or minions or anything like that, and also your first ability as well to, you know, carry on the stacking of your passive. So I think transcendence can also be very good, but there are some, you know, other options that you can go for. Pathfinder is quite good if you like to roam a lot. I think Pathfinder can also be very good. Triumph is actually not that bad either, because when you get a takedown you can restore health and also maximum mana and energy, which again I think could be quite decent. But I think overall the best option is going to be just transcendence, and then your summoner spells are flash and ignite. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. As I mentioned, I will be doing gameplay now on videos on a more variety of champions in different roles, so hopefully you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think of Braum down in the comments, and as always, I'll see you on the next Wilder video. Peace. All right, should we try this again, chat? Shall we try this again? Tom Kenji Wild Rift? No. Oh no. See, it's like, whatever, man. Whatever. And we got this game.
You can always trust Braum. We are about to begin the fighting. I'm good friends. What could be better?
Pog, we hit our first Q. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that trade, Varus. You got a bunch of minions that you need to farm.
You got to win first. Not so fast. My shield is my sword.
Varus took a really bad trade.
Brighter the star.
I trying to walk up and trade against the Nami when there was minions there. I also took a pretty bad trade. I thought the movement speed would be enough. I thought the movement speed, so the movement speed is just not enough, which is kind of sad. I thought the movement speed would be enough for me to actually run up to someone and block my passive. Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it, unfortunately. Well, that's not good. I mean, I'm just gonna have to stay here, right?
Move like they hurt.
Nice, good job. The extra movement speed you get now with Braum when you use your shield is kind of nice. I actually kind of like it. It's still not enough movement speed to fully proc your passive, but maybe if Kai'Sa didn't get the extra movement speeds from Nami, then maybe it's enough now. Maybe it's enough, the extra movement speed you get when you use your shields, to actually proc your passive. Maybe it's actually pretty good. What do I think about Kindred and Viego? I think Viego's going to be really strong. I don't know about Kindred. His early game seemed really weak in PBE.
Good times, good friends. What could be better? First fight.
I'll take that. take that. I'll take that. I probably use my I probably need to save my shield for Nami wave. Probably need to save Nami shield, my Braum shield for Nami wave. Then that's probably the best. Can't wait for Cassante. Oh god, no, please. You know, I actually played an ARAM. Oh no, you was there, Baker. I played an ARAM. I played Cassante, and it was, yeah, kind of rip. I struggled to play Cassante. I don't know what this Syndra's doing. Honestly, why is both mid laners top lane right now? Loki, like, what is going on? And I'm not with you. I can auto-attack him. I could have stunned him there if I didn't auto-attack him. I don't think he wins 1v1 top, by the way. Maybe he does. Nice! Huge W, actually. Big roam. Big roam. Big plays. That's huge. That was a big roam there to help out my team around Rift Herald. And also, Varus won the 1v1 top lane. Huge. That's the big support plays we love to see. I need magic resist this game. I'm against Aurelion Sol, Diana, and Nami. And also Kai'Sa that's also got to build a little bit of AP, probably. I should probably go some AP this game. Maybe second item.
Good times, good friends. What could be better?
Huge plays. Okay. Holy shit. That was a clean Braum Q. That was a clean Braum Q. I'm kind of smurfing this game. Low key, I'm kind of smurfing this game. No. Nice. Really huge plays. We'll go Force of Nature second item. I think I just need magic resists. AP eventually. AP. Like, they have so much AP damage, actually. Oh, that doesn't look good. I know Nami is somewhere around here. Okay, they know I'm here. Fine, I can just clear vision for now. Big thing is for me this game is I need to make sure that I keep my my shield. What did I just watch? I need to keep my Braum shield for Nami ulti. Or that. I also need to be careful with Yasuo's shield this game. I just realized. That's pretty big. That's probably too much. Oh, that's, oh my, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's a beautiful Braum ulti. Holy. Oh, that was beautiful. That was sexual. That was kind of nice. That was kind of nice. GG's, game's over. Are you someone who likes to roam, or are you more lane bound? No, I think roaming is crucial for supports. You need to roam as a support. If you don't roam as a support and you're just sitting in your lane, just AFK, and you can't make any plays, then I think you're at less chance of winning a game, personally. I personally think you're at less chance of winning. Wait, shit, I'm at 50% battery. I don't know about that one, Chief. That doesn't sound like the play, Kaiser. That doesn't sound like the play. That doesn't sound like the play. Honestly, Braum doesn't feel that bad. The extra movement speed on your third ability, it feels really, really nice, actually. It feels really, really big. Obviously, we have like really good chain CC with like me and Varus in laning phase. I think the only thing is that when you're playing against someone like Nami, you just need to make sure that you keep your shield for like Nami ulti. So I did make one mistake during laning phase where I used my shield too early and Nami wave hit my Varus. So I do need to be a little bit careful with that. Other than that, though, it's been a pretty clean game so far. Okay, the Kaisers, I think the Kaiser kind of gave up. Nice. Dodge that. Dodge the Dian ulti real quick. If Radiant comes, I'm just going to block him. Block his Q with my... Because what's the movement speed you get now with your E? 15% movement speed? Like, that's a lot. It's a lot. Also, my stun duration is increased on my passive, so kind of nice. I mean, Kaiser... Oh, wait, that's kind of close, actually. Shh. Catch someone eventually. Shh. 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 Use... This guy's stream sniping. He has no He has no vision. How does he know I'm there? Oh, stream sniper alert. What is that? How does he know I'm there?
If you have problem, you come to me first.
Like, how does he know I'm there? That's cheating. I even have a pink ward there. Like, how does this guy know? I don't get it. Whatever. It's fine. I force an H now. This game should be over. A little bit more gold for Lockets. Nice. Okay, we are... Do I need anti-heal this game? Probably not. I'm going to go flawless this game. Hey, going flawless would be pretty pog. Not gonna lie, it would be pretty pog. Yeah, actually not going Warmogs is okay for Braum. I thought I might struggle a little bit, but... Actually not that bad. I don't think we should dive this. There's no point us overstaying there and trying to dive Nexus. Just push bot lane now. Yeah, this Varus knows. This Varus knows. This Varus is smart. There's no point us staying in Nexus because we're never actually going to kill the Nexus there. This Varus is really smart. What we need to do now is push bot lane. We have super minions mid and top. There's no point us sitting mid or top lane right now. We should push bot lane, try and get in Hib before the Baron ends. Which I think the Baron just ended, which is kind of sad. Okay. Okay, now we're fine. Now we got all three in Hibs. I still don't think we can end though. Okay, they surrendered anyway. Flawless game with Braum. Beautiful. That was actually a really good Braum game. That was a really, really good Braum game. Like I said, I think during the laning phase, I made like a few mistakes. Mainly being that when I dashed in with my W, I used my E straight away, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think if you're against the matchup that you don't really need your third ability to block any sort of abilities or ultimates or anything like that, you can just jump in with your W on a minion, use your third ability, get that extra movement speed to be able to, you know, just do everything else basically. To like walk up close enough to be able to do everything. Raise triggered 7 times. That was probably all my ultimates. I mean, my damage reduction is non-existent. My damage reduction is kind of non-existent this game. I mean, maybe it's low-key it's maybe Aftershock instead of Glacial Augment. I don't know. 0017 though. GG's.